about stringing some wins together, but this win two, lose, same whole story.
Yeah, it is. But you know what? I think I'm really proud of the way the week went, the way that we played. We had a tough travel last night, and it's a game we're going into a break. We have 10, 12 days off, so could easily be one to. Yes, we have our dads here, but it could be one that we don't show up for, and we showed up tonight. Just didn't get past Sorokin.
What did you think about tonight? I mean, was it just them basically, just the way they played?
I mean, going into this building, playing here, playing against these guys, whatever building it is at home, when you're on the road playing against them, they make it hard, and they make it Big D. They got their matchups they want, and we just there was sometimes we got sustained pressure. We just didn't get the puck past Sorokin tonight, and he made some big saves, especially in the third. The one on Phil Hronek, the one on DP. It just it's the way the story of the night. Sorokin was really good.
What do you hope this break accomplishes for you guys?
Well, a little bit of a reset. Anytime you get into a break, it's we grind. One thing about this whole process here is we practice, we play games, we're in the gym. It's a grind, but we get some time to rest, to regroup, to get away from it a little bit, and come back refreshed for a strong push.
What do you think will be the key? I mean, it's kind of generic, but what do you think will be the key here after the break? I mean, what do you guys need to do to get it going to where you needs it to be?
Well, you got a lot of hockey coming up. It's pretty packed in there. The games every other day. We're in a tough division. There's a lot of divisional opponents, but we have to continue to play the way we've been playing. And I really, even Philly coming back from the West, it's a hard game to play in, but we showed up, and I've talked about it early in the year. When we don't have our best, what are we? And at this point in the season, I think we're a lot better than we were at the beginning of the year. That's with getting healthier, and building chemistry within our roster. When we don't have our legs or we're a little bit off. We're not a bad hockey team.
Is that what encourages you, that you can avoid the letdown that kind of tarnished the end of last season?
I hope so. I hope that we can remain together and see it through and give it all we got. We haven't been able to do that in many years, but that's my hope is to see this thing through and to stay in it and make going to the rink meaningful every day down the stretch.
The break, what do you guys need to accomplish on the flip side of this break?
Like after the break, you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, we just gotta get our rest, get refocused, do some workouts, and get re-energized to come back for a big push before the deadline and give Steve something to think about.
What do you think has been the reason why you guys? There's been talk about going on a run, putting some wins together, but it seems to win 2, win 3.
Yeah, we're playing good hockey. We just don't always find result, and night like tonight is maybe a little bit harder the way the travel was and all that. You want to give the dads something to cheer for, but we couldn't manage to get one goal to kind of get some more energy there in the third. I think if we keep playing mature like that with mature hockey, we're definitely making some strides forward, and it is what it is. At times, we need to start finding result. It's good to play good hockey, but we need result too.
What did you think about tonight, David? I mean, they kind of played their type of game a lot too.
Yeah, you play teams like that. I know they're not in the playoff spot right now, but you put those guys in the playoff right now against any team, they're tough out there. They're always tough to play against, and we got to find a way to be comfortable in those games too. Like if we want to be part of those 16 teams, that's the type of hockey that you end up playing more often than not anyway. And the heaviness, physicality, and all that is going to keep increasing as we play more and more meaningful games.
Are you guys close to that level, you think, right now, David, or is it still stuff to learn, I guess, basically?
We see it at times, and then we need more for sure. Always, like there's a reason why we're not there yet in the standings, and that means usually you're not there yet as a team.
DP, are there, despite the end result, are there positives you can take away from tonight to build upon coming out?
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot. I thought, again, like in the second we started pushing, I don't know, like there was a lot of good little plays that happened out there too. For the most part, we stayed with our structure. The way, at times, if we came off it, we saw some result like Pittsburgh, Buffalo, I think maybe Columbus. I'm not sure I'm naming the right games, but I think so. And if we don't stay with it, it could go also the other way on us. And there's good players on every team, so I thought that was one for sure.
Power play. Just a frustrating one tonight.
Yeah, I don't go as far as frustrating. I didn't think we played a bad road game at all. Just couldn't generate enough offense, and when we did, Sorokin obviously was there. So he certainly take the 27 shots that we gave up and the 2 goals against can give you a chance on the road. We just didn't do enough offensively.
What do you hope guys come out with on the other side of this break? I mean, there's been a lot of talk about winning, going on a run, but it's win 2, win 3, but that string doesn't grow.
Let's keep winning the 2 and 3 at least. Yeah, the break's probably needed. We're in the midst of a 3 and 4. We've had a few 3 and 4s in a back-to-back, and our guys have played really hard. We've had some sporadic play in all of our areas, but again, even tonight, it'd be really hard to knock this group on effort, even tonight. Sneaky back-to-back through customs. We get in our hotel room at 3 in the morning, and I thought we had a pretty darn good effort. It just wasn't enough. A little credit to the Islanders, too. They defended very well and blocked shots, and, obviously we didn't create enough offense.
If you had to pinpoint something, Derek, from coming out of this break, I don't know, where do you guys need to really...
More consistency throughout. You see bits and parts of it. I will say our defensive game on a whole, we do not want to let that slip. We went through this stretch of late 2-3, 2-2. We're consistently giving ourselves a chance. Maybe a little more consistency in special teams, and we'll keep pounding to try to create some offense. We just had some of these games. Just felt very similar, not quite like the Philadelphia game, but you do enough as a team to only give up 2. It's just it stings when you can't get enough offense.
You had talked about before the game about wanting to play kind of a low event game, and that's what this was.
This is exactly what we could have asked for. Gave ourselves a chance. I do not like the first goal and the fact it came off a couple D-zone turnovers, which is very preventable. But then I really liked our push. Probably our best push was the end of the second, and those were our best looks. We just couldn't get one past them then. And then we were okay in the third, but obviously not enough to get one behind them.
Derek, once teams are done with all their buys, the games ramp up. I mean, teams are really getting serious about playoff position and such. What are the marks of, the teams that rise? Because you've
really, really good players. I'm not saying that. I came from a team that quote unquote rose, and we had 4 or 5 of the best players in the world. So for us to win, it's got to be a complete effort from everyone. All of our wins are full team effort wins, and we've had them. It's just we got to hopefully string a few more.
Seemed like Elber gave you a chance tonight.
He was good. No, our goaltending was excellent. We had some breakdowns. He gave us some great opportunity. Again, a road game where a goalie gives up 2, he gives you a chance. So he was very good tonight.
So what's your plans for the break?
Tampa home. Chase the kids around with some minor hockey. like the guys, I'll probably mentally decompress a little bit and look forward to getting back after the break.